Okay, guys, so let's break it down. How did I do that interactive SVG animation with the help of AI? So, first thing, you have to use any vector platform because SVG is more into vector files. So, SVG means itself is scalable vector graphics. So, if you see when I was minimizing, maximizing the window, it started creating, it didn't break anywhere, like because it's a vector, like, so it's a vector animation. It's not neither GIF, it's neither MP4. It's a vector graphics that's animated. So why most of the companies use SVG is because it's very lightweight. It won't be very heavy on the website. So that's the main use case. And personally, I also like to know in the SVG animation only. So for that, which I use After Effects. But now I felt this is actually very cool to do work on the. I'll just explain you. So our process still remains the same how we do the animation in usually in After Effects or Photoshop, however we use it. Because we make it each things are different layers. Here I had made it a small layers only because for me the video was just to Wolverine riding the bike and he's looking and he's smoking. So when I roll over on him, he should start driving, and when I move off, he should start looking at me. So my SVG animation was simple, so that's why I didn't have to make more layers. But when you're making the layers, make sure you make it correctly because AI definitely will understand. There's no issue on the typography, but you should try to avoid mistakes over here. Like if you make it as much clear here, it will create the real output what you wanted to do. So, for example, here I put eyes left, eyes right. So it understands then, okay, he's talking about eyes and he's talking about the body. Okay, so here, this is a very detailed thing which you shouldn't miss it. So you have to be careful over here. So right now, this is in a AI file, which could be EPS, which could be PDF, which could be SVG. SVG is something which we need to create. Okay, so what we do is like I press Control Shift S, and here I go to desktop, and here it will be default AI, so I have to select SVG. And remember to tick this thing, use artboard. So when I click use artboard and I click save, so here is it should be SVG 1.1, SVG, and it can be default whatever it is in the options, and just click OK. So now what you need to do is go to the desktop, where your desktop or wherever you had saved that file. So you need to go there and just open this in the notepad. So if you open this in Notepad, you will get the breakdown of this SVG, how this SVG looks like. Because these are all the codes which creates that graphic. So if you open this also, it will be just a static of Wolverine because it's not animated and it's nothing. It's just a static which is made up of with these codes. So you need to open this into Notepad and you just need to Control A, Control C. Now is the most fun part which is coming, which is this one. So all you need to do is you just need to go to Google AI Studio, which is completely free. That is the best thing of this. So it's actually completely free. And all you just need to do is go to Google AI Studio, click on Playground. Then if you see over here there you will see Gemini 3.1 Pro Preview. So you have to click this, then you have to click again this. So it shows you that it's ready to chat, selected 3.1 no preview. So now, right now we are on 3.1 preview. So what you need to do is paste it over here, and I'll tell you why I did this because sometimes you want your own characters, right? Like to make your own custom character, this is the only way you can do it. So after pasting this over here, all you just need to do is write this: create a SVG animated file of this where Wolverine is riding the bike, and when I hover onto him, he should start riding the bike, and when I release, he should stop, and he should look at me, look at the camera, and smoke cigar. So this is what I wanted to do. You can do whatever you wanted to do because the whole control comes only on these lines. So you don't need don't waste time on creating in After Effects or creating it layer by layer, because the way this SVG animation works is, and it's very smooth, and if you see the output weight also, it's very very low. So that is why it's the best animation tool. But not many goes into SVG because the for to create that format, it's kind of difficult. For me at least, it's difficult. But yeah, there are people who focus more only onto SVG, and it will definitely help them do it much much quicker. So all you just need to click is run. So right now, it will take almost close to 3 to 4 minutes, but the output will be definitely best one. So yeah, it was that simple. So I think you got it, the whole idea of this. And yeah, that's it. So once you do that, you got your animation. Like, it starts smoking. If you see like the blur animation, what is coming on that smoke cigar, like the precision of it is very nice. The way the eyes are blinking, the way the cigar is moving here and there, and see the way the bike is moving. It's all scalable vector. Like if you see like how much big, how much small, whatever you want to make, you can adjust it, because it will never pixelate, and it will never increase the file size either. So the file size for this animation itself, just this animation was coming around 50 KB, just 50 KB. Imagine using more SVG animation, that also interactive. It's interactive. Like if I move out, he's smoking cigar. If I roll over him, he's moving. So this is a fantastic thing what Google's Gemini 3.1 has released. Now this will be an era of animation, SVG animation we can see in lots of website. And that also, the best part is, it's just not the animation, it's just the interactive animation. Now you can do more things with the SVG animations. So yeah, this was that simple. This is what I wanted to show. Please do follow, comment, and share. If you want to see more videos like this, I'll be uploading anyways. But yeah, thank you.